Today I'm trying every decade of school, starting with the 1620s when school was created.
What on earth are you wearing?
Now you look dressed for school.
I'll be showing you what every decade of school looks like, and trust me, it gets pretty crazy later on.
And if you're wondering why we're starting in the 1620s, it's because this is when school was first created. What do you guys think of my outfit? You like my hair? Like my vest? Let's just get started with class.
First up, these two students are going to compete in a trivia quiz. First question, who is the current King of England?
James the First.
Very good.
I have to pay more attention.
Last question, what does school lunch look like?
Hamburgers and fries.
Wrong.
Milkshakes.
No,
All you can eat buffet.
there is no school lunch.
Is there a recess?
What year do you think this is?
Not a good one. Luckily, I brought a piece of bread from home because I should be allowed to eat.
Absolutely no food allowed in class.
Well, that sucks. So let's fast forward 300 years to a decade that actually allows school lunch. And now we're in the 1920s. Woo! The roaring 20s. I think that's what they said.
I think this is so much better than the last one.
I look like a sailor, and I think it's pretty cute.
And if you think this decade is crazy, wait until you see 2050. It's going to be a lot crazier. I'm a contortionist, and I think contortion was invented around the 1920s, so let's see what a move would look like. Splits and arch back. And honestly, this whole outfit is not made for contortion.
1920s, 1920s, 1920s.
Today we have a lot of fun work to do. We have President Warren G. Harding, The Great Gatsby. You guys should have already read it. And then we have the 19th Amendment you should have memorized. Do you?
Was I supposed to?
Yes.
I actually just time traveled from the 1600s. Later in this video, we're gonna see what classes will look like in the future. It's gonna be insane. The 1920s is when art started being taught in schools. So these two students are gonna compete in an art competition, and whoever wins gets $100.
I'll decide who wins. Begin.
Now in the 1920s, $100 was worth like $100,000 in today's money. So this is actually a pretty big deal.
Oh, it looks like we have more action going on the right. But she's picking up her hand there.
See, I've got my money on Anna. No offense.
Do we have a certain amount of time to draw this?
Yeah, you have 15 seconds left.
What,
15,
seconds?
14,
Oh, I'm
13.
12.
I'm bored. 5, 4, 3. All right, time's up. Let's see the drawings.
Very good students.
But the question is, teacher, who won?
I think hands down, I think the winner is Anna.
Oh!
No way,
$100.
I'm surprised.
Congratulations.
Maybe you'd have better luck becoming a teacher.
It's a face.
Am I the only one that's getting hungry? Food, 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 food,
Settle down.
food, 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 food.
Settle
Let's
down.
move on to school lunch. And now we're in the 1920s and it's time for school lunch. You guys excited?
Sure.
I mean, tell me this doesn't look amazing. So let's run through what we have as options. We have a cold glass of milk. Actually, I thought it was gonna be cold. It's more like, yeah, that's room temperature. Don't know if I'll be having a sip of that. We have just a raw pickle right here. Anyone want this pickle? You want this?
Have it.
You want this?
I'm okay.
Let's take a bite of this. Nice and tasty, very sour. And then as the main course, we've got rice and beef stew. Who wants to try? Anna, you want to try it?
I mean, you can try it.
All right, if I try it, you'll try it.
Okay, deal.
Okay, all right, let's do
You're
it.
up first.
Let's get a little rice on there. Let's get a little piece of beef. It's cold too. I feel like this is supposed to be
That's
warm.
disgusting. I can't believe you're making me try this.
Got this.
I'm
got
scared.
This, got this. Is it good?
It's like, I don't want it to be good, but it's not bad. For the 1920s, it's okay. The rice should not be cold. Like, that should not be allowed.
School lunch is so much better now than what they had in the 1920s.
I mean, yeah, they had like cookies, they had Coca-Cola, they had pizza, they had everything. Later in this video, we're gonna see what school lunch will look like in 2050. But first, it's time to head to
The 1950s.
All right, now we're back in class and it's time for review. Alaska and Hawaii have been added as new states.
Everybody clap for Alaska and Hawaii.
Very good class. We have the school sock hop this Friday night.
What's a sock hop?
It's a dance.
Boy, you wanna go with me?
And then, of course, we'll review our math a little bit later in the day. 19 times 12.
192.
No, Hudson, quiet down, please.
Hudson, 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 Hudson.
If you guys aren't going to behave, then maybe I'll just leave.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm teaching the class now. New teacher! New teacher! New teacher! New teacher!
spelling bee for the most popular words in the 1950s. You. Up.
Okay.
Forward.
All right.
Let's go.
You guys are toast. I'm a master speller.
For our first word, croissant.
C-R-I-S.
No, already wrong.
Can I go?
Sure.
Croissant.
Very good, Hudson.
Hudson.
It's okay. It's okay. W.
All right, and for our second word, hydrophonite.
You want to take this one, little bar?
Okay. H-Y-D-R-O-P-H-Y-T-E.
That is correct. Very good. Very good, young
job.
man. And for our third word, onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. O.
Besides the O, that was correct.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
That was correct.
We're moving on to lunch. Now we're in the 1950s school lunchtime, and if you're wondering why we have McDonald's in front of us, it's because the world's first McDonald's opened close to here in 1955. This whole meal would cost about $1 back in the day. Isn't that great? You could get this milkshake for like 10 cents. Who else wants to go back in time to the 1950s?
I do.
This is by far the best lunch we've had so far. I mean, let's try a fry. You wanna try one?
I'll try one.
What do you think?
It tastes like happiness.
It does. It's a happy meal, what can I say? Now let's give this milkshake a try. Remember, this lunch would literally be so cheap back in the day, and they would serve it in school. Yeah, pretty good. What do we think?
Very chewy.
Back in the day, I guess they made them chewy and cold. Overall, I'd give this like a 3 stars out of 5. I have a feeling school lunch is gonna get better later in the video. It's time for gym class, which means I hired a personal drill sergeant to give me a very tough time. Not looking forward to it.
All right, let's go. Drop and give me 20 right now. Come
Push
on,
up,
let's go.
20?
20, let's go. Come on.
What?
One-ish, 2.
Okay, that's
3.
at least 2.
Keep going. Come on, go. Is that the best you got?
I'm not strong. I'm in a
Let's
dress shirt, man.
Make it harder. Come on, get down there.
Oh, no,
Let's
not my
go.
shoe.
Come
Oh.
on. Laps. Let's go.
Okay, yes, sir.
Do it. Come on, let's go.
Is this fast enough?
Lift those knees. You feel that running?
So far, I am not a big fan of the 1950s gym class, and I don't want to see what the rest of the school is going to be like.
All right, for your final challenge, you got to arm wrestle. Let's go. And if you lose, Hudson, it's going to be 20 laps.
Oh my god, 20 more?
You want to make it 30?
3, 2, 1, go. Okay,
Go, come on. That's all you got? Push.
I gotta straight.
You got nothing. Come on, man. You want to run that bad, huh? This is all you've got, huh?
Let's go. Woo! No laps. That was the first arm wrestle I've ever won in my life.
You did okay.
I'm literally only 13 years old.
A win is still a win. I don't know what to tell you.
Just wait until you see the class in the 2050s. It's pretty fun.
Now it's time for school in the 1970s. Teacher, kick us off.
First off, we had 1969, the moon landing.
69! Woo!
Jimmy Carter is running for president, and I'm here to make sure you all vote.
I'm 14. I don't think that's legal.
Vote. See, the teacher's counting in this time. My parents grew up in this generation. I finally understand why they're so weird.
So for today, we actually have a talent show.
Oh! I've got a good talent.
You've got a good talent?
I'm gonna figure it out when I get up there.
For a show of hands, who wants to present today?
Me.
Hands? All right, Hudson.
All right, guys, I'm gonna need to come to the front of
I think you might be
stupid desk. My talent is comedy. The other day, I was walking down the street. This beautiful woman came up to me, so I asked if I could take her to the local dance. And then she said, no.
All right, Hudson, that was cool.
Then it was Max's turn.
Little bro's about to do his talent. Let's see what it is. Okay. Hey, no one else is doing it. Hey. Who else is hungry? Let's see what the 1970s had for lunch. Let's walk through what school lunch looked like in the 1970s. First up is some very gross looking mac and cheese. Not looking forward to eating that. Then we've got a nice glass of orange juice. It's actually a lot colder than it was before. Pretty tasty. Ready, bottle flip. I don't think they were doing that back in the 70s. And then finally, this is my favorite part of the whole day so far. We've got some chocolate pudding. It's good, it just tastes like pudding. Finally, we've got the mac and cheese, the nice little appetizer. I've definitely seen better school lunches, like the last decade, for example. Not good at all.
It's the 1970s and it's time for gym class, and the most popular sport is basketball.
All right, let's play basketball.
First team to 3 points wins. Go!
Let's do this. All right, here we go. Oh no, what the? My bad. All right. Yeah! Oh. 1-1, baby. Woo! 2-1, baby. Dude, I'm winning this game. This is easy. If every gym class was like this, I'd be the best player in the world. Hey! We win it! That was a lot of fun. I want to go back in time to live in the 1970s because I'd be the best basketball player in the world.
Then it was time for the 1980s.
So far, this is definitely my favorite outfit. I mean, I look like I'm right out of the 80s. I could work out in this, and it could definitely help me get a girlfriend.
Yeah, not really though.
Hey class, now that we're in the 80s, we're gonna have a trivia quiz.
Woo! You're going down, little bro.
See about that, bud.
You called me buddy. That's when I get serious.
All right, first question. What does VHS stand for?
Oh, I have no, wait, VHS? That's like one of those old person tapes, right?
Yes, but for you it's new. Hudson.
Very handsome, sexy boy.
Not even that close, but good try.
Okay.
Do you have a guess?
I like how happy everyone is in this decade.
Vehicle, hands, selfie.
A little bit closer. It's actually video home system.
Yeah, I couldn't get that one.
Knew that one.
All right, question number 2. Who is our current president?
President Nixon.
Reagan.
Yes, correct. Amazing. Okay, and now on to our third question. What is the name of the U.S. volcano that erupted in 1980?
I have no clue.
Mount St. Helen.
I didn't know volcanoes had names.
All right, so on to our fourth question. Which NFL team won the most Super Bowls in the 1980s?
The Colts.
No. You want a hint?
Cowboys.
No.
Broncos.
No.
I don't know.
Seahawks.
It's a number.
49ers.
Yes.
Dang it!
Great job.
All right.
Okay.
We're tied up. Whoever gets this one wins. And I do not like losing. I'm just letting you know.
Well, you're gonna have to get comfortable with the idea, baby.
All right, so now for our tiebreaker question. What popular 80s hairstyle is shorter in the front but longer in the back?
Bob.
No.
Mullet.
Yes!
Ah! Woo! My hair's really bad right now, isn't it? Let's go get some lunch.
Yeah!
Now we're getting towards school lunch in the 1980s. This is looking very yummy. All right, first of all, we've got a nice slice of pizza. However, it's rock solid and very cold. We got a nice apple, nice and crispy. If I was a juggler, I'd be doing something really cool right now. We've got a nice cookie that's actually softer than I thought it would be. That gets some bonus points. And we've got some nice corn. Yummy. And this time we have chocolate milk, which to me, so much better than the regular warm milk we had before. Not good. But now we have some nice chocolate milk. This is every kid's favorite. Let's dig in. Guess it's just me trying it. First up, the corn. I'm actually a big corn fan, so I have high expectations. So salty for some reason. Not good. Now we have a nice apple. This is definitely my favorite part about this. It's so intimidating, you guys all watching me. Then we've got the cookie, which looks very tasty. Oh yeah. They knew how to make cookies in the 80s. And then finally, we've got this rock hard piece of pizza. Hang on. It's hard to rip. It's the weirdest way to eat pizza, I know. I'm sure most of you guys just cringed, but I don't like pizza. It's so hard to chew. Let's move on to the 80s gym class because I gotta work off all that food. All right, teacher, what are we doing today?
We're gonna do an 80s aerobics class. Jazz hands!
Yay.
And 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch. And stretch.
Stretch.
3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and march in place, march in place, march in place, march
I feel like
in place.
I'm in a
Take
band.
it to a jog, and take it to a jog. Now jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Jumping
Yeah,
jacks.
this is definitely my
Jumping-
least favorite decade so far.
Stretch and stretch.
If
And
this is
three,
really what they
and
did in the
four,
80s, I
six,
feel really
seven,
bad for my
eight.
mom and dad.
Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks.
Let's move on to the 2000s. I can't do any more of that. And now, since we're in the 2000s, we have all these cool things in school. First off, these awesome computers right here. I could totally slack off and play cool math games. And look how big this computer is. It's much bigger than the one I have in my house. And then lastly, they had these telephones in the 2000s.
They had
Hello?
phones back in the 70s.
Now we're in the 2000s, and you know what that means? Everyone's on their phones. Guys, anyone want to socialize with me? What are you looking at over there? Huh? What are you doing?
Guys, everyone get off your phones.
I have a feeling we're not going to learn anything in this class. Since I actually went to school in the 2000s, a big part of that was doing science experiments. So, let's do a science experiment. We're going to make a homemade volcano. This is going to be very fun. All right, you got to form this clay into a little volcano shape, which is going to take me a while, so jump cut. And now it's time for the eruption. This is going to be pretty fun.
I'm backing up.
Here we go. I'm so scared. Oh!
Wow.
Oh gosh!
Good job.
Whoa! Everybody give up. Volcano! 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 Well, this is very unappetizing, but you know what isn't unappetizing? School lunch. Now it's time for the school lunch of the 2000s. This is what I grew up eating for lunch, so I'm very excited about this one. First up, we've got the delicious chocolate milk. Who wants this?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Perfect. It's all yours. We're giving this stuff away. Then we've got a kind of disgusting looking fruit cup. I'm not going to touch that. Who wants some fruit? Okay, well, that's not getting eaten. And then this is my favorite part. We have the chicken nuggets. I mean, come on, from McDonald's. I don't even want to take a bite, I just want to kiss it. And we have some tater tots. Anyone want one? Here, ready? Open your mouth.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right, here we go. Ah! I got scared. And lastly, we've got an extra soft, actually warm cookie. I don't know why I bit it like that. That's pretty good, but you know what's even better than that? Subscribing. We're trying to hit 3 million subs before the end of the year. Hit that button. You guys ready for some gym class? Ready to get some exercise? All right, let's just go. I'm leaving.
It's time for the final challenge before 2050, which is gonna be insane.
Oh,
but
yeah.
first, tug of rope. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're done, buddy. You're done. Oh, he's strong. Pull. Oh. Pull, yes. Oh, he's over the line. He's on the pull. Keep pulling.
Give it everything you got.
Yes! Team. I don't know what I'm saying. On to 2050. And it's the moment you've all been waiting for. School in 2050.
Hello, class. Welcome to school in 2050. I am so excited to be teaching you.
This is extremely creepy. I think a robot is now my teacher. You guys know exactly what this is. This is the Apple Vision Pro. Now, I have a feeling that in the future, kids will be using the Apple Vision Pro to learn. So I'm gonna learn through this headset to see what it's like. Wow.
The cyber cars are now cheap. I have a dog robot. It is my best friend. The aliens have taken over planet Earth, but that's okay because they are more evolved than us and I don't like to teach. I would rather not have a job. Aliens have now taken over Ohio.
I'm gonna pull up a fun science video to learn something new. I am struggling with this futuristic technology, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to watch a YouTube video inside the Apple Vision Pro to see what school will look like in 50 years.
Hey, what did I say? No Apple Vision Pros in class.
Uh-oh. I don't have one. Pretty easy to distract a robot teacher, I'm not gonna lie. And for our final lunch scene, we have the most disgusting thing so far. This Soylent creamy drink, which is supposed to be from the future. I don't really know what it is. And bugs. Now, apparently in the future, bugs are supposed to provide all this amazing protein. I guess it's only me trying it, but first, let's give this Soylent drink a try. And the reason this drink is futuristic is because apparently soon, you can just have all of your meals through a drink, not have to eat again. Doesn't sound that pleasant to me, but hey, you gotta move with the future, I guess. And another thing about the future, there's no littering. I don't think that's how it works. It smells good. It smells like a chocolate milkshake. If I could drink that every day, I never need to eat food again. And honestly, this is what the future has in store. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not eating that. Subscribe, that's it.